All right, guys, this is our brand new segment on the show. If you're watching this live here on YouTube or on Twitter, tune in every single day to Puck Time on WagerTalk TV. This is our new buy and sell segment. I'll be giving out one buy team, one sell team, some weeks, maybe a little bit more. Let's talk about my buy team for this week. We're talking about the New York Islanders. The New York Islanders, guys, had a really tough start to their season. It was a 13-game road trip. They dealt with COVID illnesses, COVID protocol. They've had a really weird schedule. You look after the Christmas break, this team is getting better. They've got 3 bet-on games coming up against the Flyers, the Kings, and the Kraken. 3 winnable games. I believe the Kings will kind of start to slide a little bit, and we can see the Islanders play spoiler. The Kraken, we know what they're all about. The Flyers, we talked about them all the time on this show. They're fade material. And we're getting good prices with the Islanders because the market is undervaluing them based on what we've seen so far. And also, they're at full health. They're pretty much fully healthy this year. It's huge for this team. The Islanders, guys, are certainly a sell for me. This team has battled so many injuries. They've had COVID problems, like I mentioned, and they're a team that has depth. That's why I like the Islanders. They have so many guys that can score, so many guys that contribute. And they definitely are not a team that has just one line. One thing I really like about this Islanders team, there's so much to discuss, so much to get into when you talk about the Islanders. But again, this full health for them and the bet on spot for them, I think is one of the most important things when you talk about the New York Islanders. So that is a buy team for me for this week, looking at their schedule coming up, looking at the full health for them, and looking at how they've been playing recently. I'm buying this New York Islanders team. Let's talk about a sell team for this week. And guys, I am selling the San Jose Sharks. I am not going to look to bet on this team. This is not a team that I want to have my money on. I'll be selling them and looking to fade this team moving forward. Let's talk about a few reasons why I want to fade this San Jose Sharks team. Reason number one, well, I'm looking at the schedule. When I do this segment for you guys, I'm looking at the schedule. I'm trying to break things down. I'm trying to find the spots where a team is going to have a brutal schedule coming up. And that's exactly what we're seeing with the San Jose Sharks. Look at the teams they're playing here, guys. They've got the Florida Panthers, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Edmonton Oilers. Even though they're struggling, they're a talented team. They've got so many tough teams coming up. And the San Jose Sharks, look, guys, they've played well recently. They've had some games where they've performed. They've defeated some teams that it was impressive. But for the most part, they consistently struggle against teams with a record above 500. And when you see the rough patch they have coming up, load up the puck lines, look at the regulations, get ready to sell this San Jose Sharks team. And number 3, the lacking of scoring depth with this San Jose Sharks team, it's unbelievable. I mean, Timo Meier, what did he score? 4 goals? You can't have Timo Meier scoring 4 goals every night for you. You can't have your top line doing it all. You need to have scoring depth, especially when you're playing teams like the Florida Panthers, like the Tampa Bay Lightning. You cannot just rely on a few teams. So this week, guys, keep your eyes out. Make sure you are selling the San Jose Sharks, finding a way to fade that team. And we are buying the New York Islanders moving forward here on this show. So one buy team, one sell team to start off our brand new segment here on Puck Time.